Everybody, this is Corey. As promised, I would make you a video that goes through a quick rundown of the movements for our show, The Reign of Rosie the Riveter. And what this show has kind of come from is taking 1940s, which is very depressing time, and adding a little bit of life to it, and paying homage to Rosie the Riveter, and especially to women who served greatly during World War II as the workers to keep this nation running. So we decided to take an old idea and breathe some life into it by adding a little bit of a fun flair to it. So it's going to be pretty intense in movement, and the music is going to be really fun and lively, things that are current with some voiceovers from 1940s and one very special one that is from the current. So with that, the way this is going to start off is we'll have a huge backdrop painted by Scott Hunt. It's 8 feet tall. It's split into 4 different panels. It's a black drawing of Rosie the Riveter. We'll have one person standing on the side. This is my left. Not sure if they'll be on left or right, but we'll figure it out later. Who is going to actually do the announcement. So pretty much it's a voiceover announcement that Pearl Harbor has been bombed. Keep in mind that when we come out, that person on the left, I'm going to have a triangle of people in the front. So that's going to be our first setup. So I'll be in the front apparently, and I'm going to have a bunch of people behind me in a triangle, and our stance will be of a military stance. And we'll talk about this later, it'll either be of a salute or it'll be of this, or we'll probably do a pose, but we'll talk about that later as we get closer to the show. It's a pretty easy to add and remove. So, the meat of this. So, the starting. So, as the announcement of Pearl Harbor is concluding, the guy is going to say, left shoulder's arm. So what that means is that, of course, our left shoulder is going to be our gun. When they say left shoulder's arm, we're going to take the right foot, bring it in, and when you bring it in, you're going to put your left arm out, your right arm is going to be under it. It's almost like you're doing like you're flexing, but you're trying to give the illusion of a gun. So again, left shoulders, so we're standing like this, imagine we're doing like this or like this. Left shoulder's arm. After he says that, we're going to break out like this, as if we were holding a gun. Also, kind of a tribute to the Rosie the Riveter type of thing. The guy's going to say, I need to recruit all the soldiers. That'll be me, so I'll just say I need to recruit all the soldiers. And then you're going to hear some tambourine flicks, and we're going to go right on into it. Okay, so the first 8 counts. We're going to start off with the right arm. Okay, and imagine that is right arm and actually right foot, and so you're not kicking, you're not doing too high of a movement, but you're bringing your right foot up, toe down to the ground still. You can see me. There we go. So right foot up like this. So imagine you're just kind of like moving your foot up very, very mid, not even too high. When you're doing that, you're also bringing your arm and shoulder, your right arm and shoulder up. So it's like this, like that. So you're going to bring it up, and you're going to flick it to the back. So 1, 2, 1, 2. So the way this works is you're going to do that with your right side first. So 1, 2, and do the same thing with your left. 3, 4. We're going to do that twice, so we can get a good clean 8 counts. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's very, very snappy, but keep in mind, throughout this entire time, make sure you're acting, you look very serious. This is the military, so I'll be in the front lip syncing, so I gotta make sure I remember the song. And also, all of us will be lip syncing, so listen to the song. I'll also provide you with all of the songs so you know kind of what it is. Try your best not to be perfect. So I'm going to go through that one more time. So the first 8 counts is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Remember, again, we're starting off with the right arm and right foot. right leg, right foot. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. The next one's going to be called, it's like the island dance. So again, we're starting off with our right arm. And we're kind of, I'm not going to show you the leg part first, let's focus on the arms first. So it's similar to what we just did. So it's like this, except instead of doing a high thrust, you're doing a kind of a mid. Same thing, left, mid, right, mid, left, mid. Okay, now we're going to add legs onto it. And really all that is just crouching down. There's two ways you can do this. You can either stay stationary, or you can move your legs right to left as you're doing it. So it looks better moving it right to left. We didn't go over that during the first class, but we stayed stationary in the first class. But I think it's probably good to go ahead and do right left if you can. If it's too hard to do that at the same time, don't worry about it. So here's what that looks like. Bending down and doing that. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And it's, as you saw, it's very light movement. It's not doing like this or anything. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we're doing it high at first, then we're doing it low. All right, so let's put those two things together. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So again, you start off high with the leg as well, and then you're doing it low. But instead of kicking out, you're just kind of just doing something like this, and that's pretty much what's called an island dance. All right. Next up, we're going to do a right. So you start off with your right foot, and at first, we were going to do kind of with the same thing, but with the right foot and the right arm at the same time. We're gonna change it up a little bit just so we can make sure that we're keeping this thing different. So when you're doing your right foot out, it's gonna be kind of thrusty. Use your left arm, so the opposite. Whenever you're putting your foot out. So it's like this, like this, like this, like this. Right foot, left arm, left foot, right arm. Right foot, left arm, left foot, right arm. So let's break that down. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4. So it's very, 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 very snappy. It's not as thrusty. But it kind of gives more of a militia effect. So, or we can do it kind of like, or if you want to, you can do it flat. So 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, let's break that down again just to make sure we have that and we're comfortable with that. So 8 counts for that. So right arm or right foot, left arm. Left foot, right arm. Right foot, left arm. Left foot, right arm. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, let's put all those 3 things together. Okay. 8 counts for each of those 3 sets. All right, ready? All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Good job, guys. All right. Nearing the end of it. So the next 8 counts is pretty much I'm in the front singing the song. We're in these triangles, and both sides, the 2 sides of these triangles are actually going to be moving behind me, going the opposite direction. So pretty much we're just changing spots. If you were in the left, you are now going to be in the right, same position. If you were in the right, you're going to be in the left, same position. After that, it's really 16 counts, but it's really 4 drum beats. And when you hear that one drum beat, you're going to break out into a pose. So it's pretty much, he's kind of like, he's doing when he hits that, it's literally 4 drum beats. So let's say is, my computer just did something crazy. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4. And honestly, literally, you can make your own pose. You don't have to do what I just did. I most likely won't do what I just did. So it's really 4 different unique poses. That's all that is. So running it back again. So we're doing this for 8 counts, and then we're doing this for 8 counts, and we're doing this one for 8 counts. Then after that, I'm singing something or whatever. People are going behind me in opposite directions. And then we're doing a snap into different poses for 8 counts. The last part of this song, this is where I think people are going to go a little nuts. So it's almost like you're dusting your hands off, really. You got done cooking, you got done smacking the crap out of somebody, you're just dusting your hands off. You're starting with your right hand. So starting with your right hand, like this. And pretty much you're going to do this, but you're going to bend down like you're doing a squat. You're going to take your right arm, your left arm will be down, and you're going to do that same movement but exaggerated. That same movement but exaggerated but bent down. Now, Scott thought of the great idea, which I was shocked that he wanted to do this, but it makes sense. He wanted to do some thrusting along with this. I figured it'll be a nice effect. So really, all it is, you're doing the same thing. You're bent down, you're just wiping your hands off, but you're thrusting your pelvic same time. So like this. That's really what that is. So you're going to do that for, I believe, 8 counts. And then at the last 8 counts, so it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Actually, 16 counts. My bad, 16 counts. And then as soon as you get down to 16 counts, you're already going to be bent down. You take your right arm. Hold on. Hey guys, so I ready to finish this at my place. Welcome to Mikasa with Jasper. The lights went off, as you saw, and had to basically do this in the morning. So, alright, so we left off at this right here. This is the last part of scene 1, the last part of the first song. So really all it is just 16 counts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. And then when you get down to the 16 part, you're already in this bent down position. You take your right arm, and you just kind of like move it slow, like you're pulling something really slowly. And you could do any type of additional movements during that part. It could be like a head tilt or something like that. Just make sure that you're giving some type of reaction. So. Put it all together, so you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then you're doing freestyle back. While I'm doing it front of something, you snap into your poses. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So it could be anything. And then you go into that part right there. All right, and that's all of scene 1. Okay, scene 2 is the work part. So before the work part, somebody's in the front doing the voiceover for Eleanor Roosevelt. So all it is this is a pretty short scene. So it's not that difficult. So starting off with your right hand, so with your right hand, you're going to, it's like you're pushing something down.
you're brushing something off, pushing something downward. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4. So you're doing a double on the last part. You're going to end off on your right. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And when you're doing that 3, 4, just make sure if you kind of want to go and you want to do a nice little sassy movement with the hips, that makes it even better. That gives a nice effect. And that's kind of pretty much how it was written in the first place. So you can do it that way. We're going to do that twice. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Afterwards, I had to change. Okay. Afterwards, what you can do is it's really like you're walking. So you're taking your right foot, left foot. It's like you're walking, but you're staying on your toes. So as you're doing that, you're kind of doing a smooth hand movement. So this move is called the Smurda. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and really, I mean, you can actually do any movement with your arm. It's kind of like you're mixing something, or you're boxing in a way, or you're doing like that. So while you're doing that, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and make sure you're kind of like hunched over as you're doing it. So it's like that. You do 8 of those. Sorry, and apparently Jasper wants to be involved in this as well. So that's really all it is for that scene. So we're going to run that all through together. So it's 1. Remember, starting off with your right. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's isolated, so it's not 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Just remember, it's every single beat has its own position, and that is the end of scene 2. All right, scene 3. This is the harder one. This is kind of like a stance battle in a way. And for those of you who don't know what a stance battle is, look up on YouTube. Look up HBCU stance battle, STANDS, and you kind of see how these things work. So the way it works off right now, this is the end. This is when and we're all kind of either on the sides or the back. Myself, there'll be 3 other people, or maybe 2 other people in the back of the huge Rosie Riveter panels, which you would see, and the reason why we're going to be behind those is going to be pretty cool. So the first counts are different between me and you, actually. This is where it gets interesting. So dogs, they're so cute. So while I'm in the front doing a movement, you guys are going to be in the back doing a pose. And so the way it'll work out is, while some of you, while there's 3 of us in the back, we'll go through the counts of what it looks like when the panels open up and we release myself and those 2 people. When the other 2 people are released, I'll be out in front already. You guys will come into a formation, and it will most likely be either a triangle, or we'll make it a block formation. Anyway, so you guys will be in a pose for 8 counts. So you know it's like 16 counts. Sorry. So it could be this. It could be this. What would be really cool, what we're going to probably do, is do a Rosie the Riveter pose while you guys are in that for 16 counts. So I'm going to start off by giving you your 16 counts while you guys are in that pose. I'm going to be actually dancing it while you're in the pose. So the way it looks like is you crouch down. You guys are gonna get a lot of leg workout doing this. And it's left to right first. Keep in mind your hands are like this. They're in a stop position. So it's 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Remember on 3, 4, and 7, 8, you're in a hold position. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay? The next part of it is kind of like windmills. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You're starting off again with your right hand. We may change the first one just by the way to just 8 counts, so keep in mind of that. But where it's double, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You just might just do like this. But yeah, again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Again, start off with the right hand, and you're just bring it around. So you're already in this position. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So make sure 3, 4 is 3, 4. You're like this. You're pumping twice. All right. The next one, and then we're going to do that together. For all that is 16 counts total. Let's see what else. Okay, the next one is not tricky, but it's 3 different parts. So you're going to kind of move to the right. Okay. Keep in mind, I'm going to be giving you the next counts. You'll see. I promise you'll see how it's going to look like in when we get back together. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So you're leaning back for the first 4, 1, and kind of doing a little shimmy, and then you have your hands in kind of like a high position, like hey, like this, and you're going to lean off those hands with on the right side. So it's kind of like a tilt. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, and make sure you're doing a dip when you're doing it. So I run those again. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, and you're gonna kind of so you're going to the right. And then when you do this, you're gonna go back to the left. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And the last part of that is bending down again, and it's like you're punching, but you're kind of instead of doing that way, you're kind of hooking right into it. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Actually, you're gonna hold just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We go to the sides and see what it looks like. So you're not going outward. You're kind of hooking it. But this is the part where you're definitely gonna be tired. You're going as low as you can go, as low as you can go to the end. So we're gonna run all that together. So the whole part of 3. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, one more time. Okay, ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right. Afterwards, really all it is it's a bunch of freestyle. So during the D40 part, you're just walking, running around. We're gonna have some bandanas for you guys, and they'll be on your head. We might have some other ones that you guys can use. So stay tuned. And then Keisha, who will be the Rosie over there at the end, will have a big, huge Nerf gun. And near the end, we'll kind of do a little scene to where you see her coming out, and she shoots everybody pretty much, and then she ends off in the pose. So that's it, you guys. We'll have some more practices this week. We'll probably do one. Probably make one for everybody on Wednesday. So whoever didn't make it, whoever couldn't make it due to work, I totally get it. I'm slaying myself. I get it. And then also on Friday, and then we'll do a final run through the next Monday. So Monday at Mayhem. All right. Thanks, guys. Say hi, Jasper.
Hi.